Hey, what's up, you guys? So, of course, you know, we finished planting peanuts on yesterday. There is about maybe 45 acres that I got to get sprayed now. And I'll then be switching over to spraying soybean field. So, I'm going to work on it first thing this morning and see what we can get done today. So, the first thing I need to do is get that chemical shaking up in there. It's been sitting for probably about 5 days now. Make the tractor rock and it'll get it mixed up good there. Now we got power lines galore around here. There's one running under us, then some running that way and that way. So I gotta be careful where I unfold that. All right, I found me a good spot. Let's turn on the hydraulics for the spray rams. Go up, out, and up. There we go. I'm gonna get this other side unfolded. Now I'll come back over here and get in my right row pattern. Alrighty, off we go. And unfortunately, I have a power line pole right here in my first pass. I'm gonna have to work around. Man, it is nice and dusty still. SKB76 is in North Carolina too, and he was telling me how they've been getting plenty of rain that way. I'm like, man, send some rain this way, please. Whoop. Now I really have to do a lot of extra work because of this pole. I'm gonna have to come back on that side and hit that side, have to go around on that side and get that side. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna work on it for a while, and I will check back in a little bit. So it's about 30 minutes later, and I see some peanut rows that have been disturbed. It looks like something's been digging. Something has been digging them up. Oh, that right there. See where they dug it up? Is that a coyote? Maybe? I don't know what their prints look like. I know SKB76 can tell me, but I mean, they dug it right on up. There ain't no hog print. I hope it ain't no hogs over here. I know by the river, we definitely had problems with wild hogs, but I don't know. It's not a raccoon. No, that right there, yeah, that right there might have been a raccoon or a possum. I see some, oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Man, they went to work over here, whatever that was. And I mean, they found them too. I don't know. Okay. Those are old prints over here. And I'm gonna get back to it. Just finished Father Beaver Dam field here, and I'm sitting up here laughing at myself at how I ran in the woods yesterday like a maniac. Oh, that's the interest there. But man, after I did that, I couldn't stop sweating the rest of the day, man. It was like my adrenaline was just pumping, and it was already hot. So every time I got out to fill up peanuts, it's like, woo! I was pouring sweat. You guys, look what Dan just brought me. Oh man, he's trying to make me hurt myself. 2 Melvin's burgers. Oh no, you guys. I said, what you trying to do to me? He said, it'll help you sleep. I said, that's what I don't need. Thank you, Dan. Yes, indeed. I declare, I wasn't gonna eat none right now, but you guys, I gotta go ahead and take a couple of bites while it's still a little warm. Oh yeah. You know what? I give you guys the first bite. Y'all want the first bite? I hope you like coleslaw and chili and mustard, cause that's what's on this burger. All right. Oh my goodness, man. Wait a minute. I think I might need the first bite. All right, go ahead and get you a bite. All right. Man, y'all took a big bite. My goodness. Is it good? Is it good? Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna get me a bite. Yeah, that's real good. You guys, I declare, I was not intending to eat this whole burger, but it's about going now. Once you start, it's hard to stop. And it has onions too. I forgot to mention that earlier. Anyway, that's gonna do it for that one. We got one left. I'm gonna save it for later. And we are gonna get back to spraying, you guys. Thanks again, Dan. And we have arrived to the last field. I don't think I have enough in the barrel to finish it. Let me see how much I got. If I can't see it from the inside of the tractor, I'm pretty sure it ain't enough. Oh no. Man, that's probably only about 60 gallons there. I'm gonna get it sprayed out, and then that way I know how much I need to finish. So that was only enough for one round, you guys. Not much. Dan told me to fill up halfway, and I'll spray the rest of it out on some of the bean land. Yeah, I'll be back for these raunchy fields. Look like my yard. Now my yard wasn't that bad. That right there is ridiculous. And this is my last pass. I'm actually only spraying that left boom over there. And we'll be done with the dusty peanut fields. Alrighty, you guys, we have arrived. I'm glad the corn stalks are still standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About right here. Oh man, I think Dan said that this tall stuff out here is called poke weed. I don't know if it's P-O-L-K or P-O-K-E. I have to look it up. Yep, it's poke. P-O-K-E. Poke weed. And so, wow, that's the level at which I was spraying the peanut field. I'm gonna have to raise the lift up and probably, wow, probably the boom on the rack back there. That's another good thing about this sprayer. That whole rack will raise up. That's what that hydraulic ram right there is for. It'll raise up on there. I might not have to do that though. I might can raise the 3-point hitch and it'll be all right. I'll tell you what though, look, it's so dry and hot. That stuff right there is already wilted. I don't know what kind of weed that is, but it's already wilted from the dryness and the sun. It's a jungle out here. So I raised the lift up, and if I lift the boom up like that, I can lift up each side. I think it'll be good enough without raising the whole rack, because everything out here, well, oh man, there is a lot of that tall stuff out here, man. I was gonna say I could just play with it, lifting it up every time I get to a big old poke plant like that, but I guess we'll see. We will see. We might almost have to bush hog some of this stuff after it's dead, huh? All right, you guys, it's gonna be a lot of head turning out here. Hold on to your eyeballs and your stomach. See, it don't even really need to be that high right there. Let me let it down. As soon as I let it down, I come to some more. Always knock out my end rolls first. Oh, let me let that down. I'm in the trees over there. We let it back up. Uh-oh. We about to run into a lot of with the tractor now. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna work on it. Gotta hit this field and then run across the road. Y'all know I'll check in from time to time. Alright, you guys, I finished that field and I ran out. I actually did raise up the whole rack because I wanted to have an even spray across the whole boom. But anyway, I texted Dan and he said to go ahead and get moved to another farm. So I'm not gonna spray that field right now. I guess we'll move to a bigger farm where I could be staged and get a whole lot sprayed instead of coming back over here. So I guess we're gonna get on the road and head to the next future soybean farm. I see over here that this farmer has his irrigation pivot on, and it's much needed because look at the corn. It's all twisted up. I'm telling you, man, we need some rain badly. That field there, that's a large field. That field probably is about 90 acres. So when you got a big field like that, it's reasonable to have an irrigation system. But those irrigation systems are expensive. So here's some more fields that have to be sprayed. They don't look nearly as bad as the ones that we just came from. The corn stalks have been bush hogged over there, but not over here. I like fields where the stalks are still standing when I have to spray. Y'all know that. Oh, and the kudzu has turned green. Last time we seen the kudzu, it was dead. It's green and it's running. Running, running, running. But anyway, I'm gonna have to get the equipment moved to this farm, and I'm gonna have to change the spray nozzle tips as well. And now that I'll be spraying the soybean land. But I'm probably gonna take lunch before I do all that. All right, you guys, we heading to the field from lunch. Alrighty, you guys, we have arrived, and I'm gonna show you guys something right quick that Dan showed me earlier when we were getting moved over here. Y'all know we strip till and no till a lot of our land, meaning that we don't disc it. We just leave the stalks up. The residue from the stalks and the other little weeds out here, they retain moisture a whole lot better. Like, it's super dry now. Now, if we would have disked and cultivated this land, it would not have the moisture that you see down there. See how the dirt is darker colored there? That's moisture. Now, if this had been disked and cultivated, it would be dry just like the peanut fields. But because there's that much moisture up under the stalks, we'll be able to plant even in the midst of it being so dry. See that moisture down there? Yes, indeed. I know it looks bad, you know, to have all the stalks standing up and the weeds in some of the fields and things of that nature. But in the long run, being that it gets dry here in North Carolina a lot during this time of the year, this system works best. So anyway, I'm gonna get filled up, and I don't have to change the nozzles because I'm only gonna be spraying 27 acres per barrel. It's not gonna be like my normal rate where I can get 40 acres. Wow, you guys, it is smoking in this tractor. It's 96 degrees with the humidity at like 30%. Oh my goodness, man. Woo. I gotta adjust my pressure because instead of it being on 40 when I'm spraying, it needs to be on 22 PSI. So I'm gonna drop it down now to 40 when it's not spraying. Let's see, let's turn it on. Nope, too much. Let's drop it to maybe about 30. Let's try 32. See what it does. That's about right. So 32 PSI when it's not spraying will get us 22 PSI when we're spraying. And it's on 336. I don't know why it looks like the screen is blinking on the GoPro, but in person it's not really flashing like that. But anyway, and instead of doing 8 miles an hour, we need to get 9 miles an hour. So maybe 15th gear will get us 9 miles an hour. Nope, I need to, okay, yeah, 9.2 right now. Yep, it's dropping down to 9. I guess when we first took off, it was at like 9.5. So 15 gear instead of 14 gear will get us what we need. And we're at 22 PSI. So I'm gonna work on this old cornfield, which will soon be a soybean field, you guys, and I'll be checking in. So I just emptied out that first barrel. It did not take long whatsoever. I only got one more fill up on the truck. So after that fill up, I'm gonna have to take the truck in and let the water be running in it, and I'm probably call it a day. So with that having been said, you guys, and I just filled up, I think I'm gonna get ready and wrap this video on up. Let me see. I think I came out right here. Yep. And we will pick up again tomorrow, you guys. It shouldn't take too long to get all of the bean field sprayed. I don't know, it might be about 300 or so acres. I'm not exactly sure, but being that we're covering such a wide span of area and we're running faster, we'll get over it pretty quick. I think I'm coming up on where I ran out at. I drug the brake up here. Yep. It didn't take much to make that tire sink down when I hit that brake because of how soft it is. That'll be a bad spot all year. But anyway, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching on today. Don't forget to smash the like button for us. Throw a comment in the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind. Hey, there's some pokeweed in this field too. You see them big patches of greenery right there? That's some pokeweed over here too. Anyway, Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. You guys stay blessed. You guys keep encouraged. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.